Hello, Cancer, my darlings, and welcome back to my channel, Luma Moon Tarot. Cancer, somebody's going to be playing a game with you, okay? I've got my cat on the windowsill just toying with the spider, okay? I've got somebody wanting proof of your abilities. I'm also picking up on the sense that somebody may want to exploit your abilities, okay? It's almost like they invite you to a party or something, or there's a group of people, and you may feel like you're invited as a guest, but you're actually going to be invited as the show, okay? I feel like whoever this is knows you're intuitive. They may see you as a challenge. They want to challenge you somehow, or try to tell you that they want proof of all that you can do, okay? Well, here's the thing, that I feel like they'll eventually get their proof. Spirit is batting for you here, Cancer. This is your spiritual guides, and I feel like when you pick up on intuitive messages, your spiritual team, your spirit guides, your ancestors, the divine, they back you up, okay? I just feel like they're going to bat for you here. So anyway, Cancer, just take what resonates, leave the rest behind, right? And thank you, everyone, for all of your support. Yep, look. And I feel like Spirit is going to make these people believers. You're going to be able to turn heads at whatever this is that they're doing to you. I feel like it feels like a setup to me. You know, like I said, I kind of get the sense that you may be invited somewhere. And you're going to think it's going to be fun. You're going to think, oh, wow, I got invited to this party or whatever it is, right? And you show up, and it's really the only reason why they invited you, Cancer, was to either put you on the spot, right? Or turn you into the act or the show. I don't know. It's almost like everybody's going to be watching you prove your abilities here. And Spirit is going to turn these people into believers. They're going to see you and everything from a whole new perspective after this. I feel like they're trying to do this in a sense to either humiliate you, okay, in public, at this event or at this party or in this group. They want you to feel humiliated or maybe shamed in some way. Or it could be that they want to exploit you. Like, well, if you are getting intuitive messages, why don't you help us place a bet at Vegas or something like that? You know, it could be something really stupid, making you play like some kind of guessing game or something. You know, what scene they're showing me actually now is, it's a movie called The Messenger, and it's about Joan of Arc. And she goes to talk to the person who would be king, right? And she's being divinely led. You know, Joan of Arc was a messenger for God, okay? So she goes and talks to this would-be king, and it's like the whole entire group, the whole entire room is in on this. There's got to be like probably 100 guys in this room. And they switch people. Like, she's never met this would-be king. She's just supposed to know who it is, okay? Like, the divine is going to show her who this person is. So they make somebody pretend to be the would-be king, okay, to try to trick her. That's giving me that vibe. Like they're going to try to trick you, right? And she walks into the building, and she knows she's not talking to the right person, but she eventually is led right to them. And I feel like everybody in the room is just kind of in awe by this, okay? But they do make her feel kind of foolish, like she knows what they're trying to do. She's very intuitive. I feel like this is what we're talking about here. People are going to be testing your intuition, or they're going to be challenging your intuition and what you can do. So far, Cancer, you have been divinely led to success, okay? And I feel like you have a lot of haters, maybe even people that you don't realize are hating on you, okay? You've got a lot of disbelievers out there, people who think what you're doing is a joke, but it's no joke. The divine has definitely led you to abundance, stability, confidence. Okay, you're literally making boss moves out here. Okay, you could own your own business. You could have been led to maybe create several forms of income. Okay, like you're being divinely led and they can see it, and I feel like you stand up for the divine and the divine stands up for you. It's a co-creating kind of thing that you're doing. Okay, definitely tapped in here. This is all creative ability and intuition. All right, that's what this card means. So yeah, Cancer, I feel like people maybe don't believe in you. They maybe want you to make yourself look like some kind of joke. They want to try to mislead you into humiliating yourself or something like that, but it's actually them. It's them in the end that turns out like they're like, oh, wow. You know what I mean? They're kind of blown away. Yeah, this changes them because your spirit guides are like, we'll go to bat for you, honey. You know, whatever you need, right? I feel like they do get their proof, they get their evidence here. And, but yeah, this whole thing begins with trying to turn you into a joke or exploit these abilities that you have. Okay, see, they're all thinking that you're nothing, Cancer. They're all thinking that you're nothing. I feel like people yeah. And here's the thing, too. I feel like you're blowing them away, though, because you went from the Five of Pentacles energy to the Ten of Pentacles energy. Like you jumped and leveled up in your life really fast, okay, in abundance and stability. And I feel like these people want to test you, Cancer. They want to test you. And testing isn't for them to do. That's for the divine to do. You know what I mean? Spirit's got you. You walk in faith. Look, yeah, you're going to prove to these people you are a living, breathing earth angel, period, dot. And they are going to become believers, Cancer. I kid you not. Okay? You are going to blow them away. They're doubting your abilities even after watching you grow in abundance and stability, okay? And I feel like you've been pretty upfront and honest about things. You're getting messages from the divine. I mean, you know, you're intuitive. You're putting in the hard work, like you've worked for your abundance and your success, but you're definitely being guided by the divine. Totally. I beyond the shadow of a doubt in my mind, you're an intuitive. Okay? Very strong, very tapped in. Otherwise, this card wouldn't be here. All right? Earth angel energy, very intuitive. See that cup? You guys know me, right? I always say there's more than love in the cups. Okay? It's your spirituality as well, your intuitive gifts, your spiritual abilities, your spiritual knowledge, everything you feel at a soul level, your faith, everything is in that cup, and they're going to see. Man, seeing is believing, Cancer. And I feel like these people are going to be floored. They are. They're going to get the evidence they need. They're going to get the proof they need. I feel like the divine is very pleased to show these people up. Do you know what I'm saying? They're more than happy to prove who you are and what you can do, and that they're working with you. But this is a plan to bring you down. This is something that these people are planning to try to humiliate you, shame you, make you feel embarrassed. They have no idea who they're messing with here. You don't work alone, Cancer. You've got your spiritual team working with you. Yep, grow in that abundance. Oh, Cancer, they're going to see, they're going to be shown. And I feel like after that, they may get their karma for messing with an earth angel yet again. Yeah, you're going to definitely give them something to think about. And if it's, I feel like too, they may be coming up with some kind of idea or a plan. This is that exploitation I've been picking up on just a little bit in this reading, right? Exploiting those gifts. Like I said, well, Cancer, if you know what's going to happen and if you can predict all this stuff, then who's going to win the Super Bowl? It's going to be something like that. You know what I mean? Or they may even be asking you, if they can join your team, Cancer, after what they see here. Somebody may actually want to work with you. Yeah, but man, see, here's the thing. This sword is down. This is somebody who watches you, right? They're going to be watching this, Cancer. They're going to be getting visual evidence of what you can do. Spirit is going to have your back, okay? And when they're done watching you, I'm telling you, these people wake up and they put the sword down. They got nothing to say after that. Absolutely nothing. Their mouth is shut. They feel very small. I'm telling you, you bring these people back down to size. You do, Cancer. Yep. Yes, you do. Okay, I'm telling you, look, Cancer, they're inviting you to some kind of party, some kind of celebration. Now, it doesn't have to be an ex. This could be friends. It could be family. It could be people that you work with. It could be your neighbors. It could be anyone, right? Live life, love, okay? But I feel like this is a party, an event, and they're inviting you, Cancer, to betray you. And I feel like it's because it's a setup. I don't want to say it's a betrayal, but yeah, they're expecting you to fail. They're expecting you, they're expecting to be able to maybe laugh at you. This is for their enjoyment, their entertainment. But all it's doing is challenging not just your abilities, but the messages that you're getting from the divine. It's putting all of these people under judgment. Okay? And I'm telling you, the divine is going to be shutting them up. They're not going to have boo to say to you after this. Okay? For real. And it's all because of your intuition. They either want proof, they want to exploit, or they want to turn you into a laughing stock at this celebration. Okay, so get ready, Cancer. I'm telling you, I feel like you're already ready for this. It's like I'm kind of used to this by now. I've been a warrior in this journey. People have been mocking me this whole time. You know what I mean? And you keep proving them wrong. This is the final time you'll have to prove these people or prove anything to these people, really. I feel like after this, Cancer, you may not ever talk to them again. With the Queen of Swords energy and the High Priestess, you're going to be silent, and you could be cutting out some of these friends that are doing this to you. Okay? Whoever's invited you to this thing and had this plan to challenge you or question your abilities or question your faith, okay, your religious beliefs, whatever it is, they only want you at this party so that they have something to laugh at and some kind of entertainment, okay? Or they want to try to exploit you. All right, and they're gonna see you're very tapped in, but I feel like Cancer, you're gonna be leaving this party with these people with nothing to say. Okay, I feel like they're gonna be in awe. Once you leave this party, they're all gonna be under judgment for what they've done. Okay, you'll be making them a believer. They'll be believing in earth angels after this one. I'm telling you. Oh yeah. And this is also going to kind of spark a newfound interest in spirituality. I feel like some of these people at this event are going to be like, you know what? I need to look into this spirituality thing and see what it's all about. Maybe I have intuition too. Maybe I have spirit. There's going to be something that you tell them about your spirituality and your abilities and how connected you are to the divine that makes these people think, okay? But I feel like, after this, you're going to be cutting ties with some of these people. Like, I don't see you ever speaking to them again. And they're going to know that the most intuitive person in their life, who happens to be an earth angel, just strutted her pretty butt right out of that party. Okay? Yeah, Cancer. And all of these people are going to feel like fools. Telling you. Yeah, they may even all start fighting with each other. I feel like Cancer, this is your energy. You may have a victory here. Or I can also see this as somebody who stands up in this group and stands up for you. Okay? I just feel like you have a victory. You leave them behind. Thank you, Divine. With the Six of Swords, yeah. You leave them behind, and then they have, boom, all of a sudden, all craziness breaks loose. Okay? They start blaming each other. They start fighting with each other. This is them getting their karma. Them being under judgment for even, they're taking a big risk in wanting the divine to prove themselves through you, okay? They've got a lot of nerve. That's what I wanted to say, for having the nerve to even challenge your abilities and the divine. All right. Yeah, see, look at this. Look at this. This is them drinking at that party, having a good time. I've got an idea. Let's call Cancer over. Yeah, man. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles, please, for Cancer. Yeah, but Cancer, you show up like a boss. You prove yourself like a boss. And you leave the building like a boss. And you leave these people behind with nothing more to say. Okay? Nothing more to say. It's almost like they've got this plan to kind of humiliate you or shame you somehow, maybe, or question you. But they're the ones who end up being ashamed in the end. Okay? They're the ones who end up feeling very humiliated in the end. And then on top of that, I feel like chaos breaks loose because they know they'll get their karma for this. They start blaming each other. You invited Cancer. No, it was your idea. Yeah, right? They start blaming each other for this idea. So, Cancer, get ready. I mean, I feel like you're always ready. You know, you're not about proving yourself. You're just about receiving the messages that you get from the divine. It's as simple as that, you guys. You're receiving the messages, and that's how you live your life. You know, you allow the divine to lead you, and that's how you live your life. You know, you don't have any bad intentions for anyone. You're not out here abusing your power. You're just doing what you're told. You're putting your energy where the divine tells you to. Okay? That's why you've become abundant. That's why you've transformed your life. You're not doing anything wrong here. But I feel like you're always ready because you know that what you're doing and what you've accomplished and your abilities, people see that as being weird or different, okay? And they will challenge you. The more successful you get, actually, Cancer, the more people are going to want to challenge you, okay? But it's not you that they're challenging. It's the divine, because you're getting your messages from God and your spirit guides. Okay? So it's the divine who's actually being challenged here, and it ticks them off. Okay? Once you leave this party or whatever it is, feeling like, knowing that you were there, you're going to, at the end of this event or whatever happens, you're going to know that they just have you there to toy with you, challenge you, and humiliate you, Cancer. You're going to know. When you leave them behind, I'm telling you, these people, all kinds of chaos breaks loose. They get their karma. Yep, these devilish, toxic people. I'm telling you, they are going to burn for this one, Cancer. They are. But you get to leave peacefully. And all these people at the party, or whatever event this is, you're going to leave them behind. You're not going to want to talk to them anymore. You're not. You're going to be done. Okay? Give me just a couple more for Cancer. Got the 10 of Cups here. I feel like you're just, maybe you just go home and you're happy. You just go on to live a happy life, you know? And I feel like you're in this Ten of Cups energy. This is, I feel like, a big victory for you and for the divine, okay? And it proves intuition. It proves that people are getting messages from spirit. It proves the spirituality, right? It proves everything that you're talking about. I feel like people thought that you were nothing, Cancer, okay? But they're going to get their proof, and they're going to see that this is very real. This could be something that's held at somebody's house. And this is something that normally you wouldn't be invited to. They would have you maybe kept out in the cold. They wouldn't invite you to it. This is for confirmation, right, of what kind of event this is going to be. It's going to be at somebody's home. I feel like there could be two feminine energies who are hosting this shindig. Okay, and normally they wouldn't invite you. This could even be at a neighbor's home. Okay? And normally they wouldn't look twice at you, Cancer, but this time they want you to be there and they want you to be the guest of honor. You got to be kidding me, right? You got to be kidding me. Yeah, you show up. You show up, Cancer. I'm telling you, as the Empress. And you leave as the Empress and the Emperor in this strong energy with all of these people full on realizing, seeing is believing. They see it for themselves. Spirit helps you to prove who you are. Yes, they do. Yeah. Strength and the Empress. Yeah, you know what? I feel like you pick up your purse or you grab your cat and you're like, you know what? I'm out of here. You hold your head up high. You walk in all of this confidence. Okay? And you leave these people behind. And you go on to live in the Ten of Cups energy, wish fulfillment. After this, yeah, they'll try to apologize, Cancer. I feel like after this, they'll even, some of them will even start turning spiritual. I'm a believer now. Look, he's holding that cup in his hand. But Cancer, yeah, I'm telling you, you're going to be held in high regard. People are going to really be respecting you. They may even be intimidated and afraid of you after this. Okay? But this is a closing to a cycle with people that you probably never thought would do this to you. Okay? And the sad part is, it's, in a sense, it's giving me like Carrie vibes. Have you seen the movie Carrie, right? Where she gets invited to the prom or homecoming or whatever. And they have her on the stage and they embarrass her by dumping all that blood on top of her. Do you remember that? But in the end, she shows them, she proves her abilities. Does she not? And I feel like that's kind of what's going to happen here. Okay? You're going to prove it to these people. I feel like they're going to be amazed. You're gonna make them believers, Cancer, okay? And after that, they may be a bit intimidated and afraid of you. Just so you know, I don't think you're gonna care about that part. After this, you're not gonna care what these people think of you anymore. Woo, Cancer. Anyway, my powerful little Cancer darlings, I hope this helps. I hope it resonates with you. Like and subscribe to the channel, you guys. If you like this vibe, join this awesome soul tribe. And until next time, everyone, take care of you and peace out.